What do we have here? Part 2 of knife giveaway fun. All right. I like carrying a knife that goes with my clothing. This is a good one. I color coordinate and consider the theme of the venue. Three-piece suit, rustic outdoorsman, cool nightlife bachelor. My knife is a pocket treasure and accessory along with my watch, my ring, and my fragrance. My fragrance. What the fuck? I love it. My knife is often used. Like, how do you match a fragrance to a knife? What do you do there? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Someone tell me. All right, my knife is often used for chivalrous purposes. She needs a package opened. She gets a glimpse of the tool I'm using and sees that it matches my tie or pocket square or lapel flower, as my ink pen also does. Fuck yeah, your ink pen does, man. It's probably like titanium and shit like your knife. Women notice a lot. I go to many meetings of men and a cool. I go to many meetings of men and a cool, different, or unusual knife is the perfect thing to show and tell. Okay. Women notice a lot. I guess that's the end of the other idea, and this is a new idea how he's showing off for dudes, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying you're gay or anything. All right, how much more so with a story to go along with it? Okay, so, right, if he won the knife, I guess he's saying if he gets to show it off. Okay. Occasionally, I'm able to inspire children, especially boys, to self-reliance by using a knife as a prop for a short commentary. I'm not sure how that works, but sounds almost dangerous, like you're going to get in trouble. All right. Not in any kind of bad way. I'm just saying people overreact sometimes. All right. I'm very thankful to be blessed with nice things. That is fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Who is this? Kelly O'Neill. Kelly O'Neill. I thought I remember that. Looking. Where the fuck? Kelly O'Neill. Kelly O'Neill has won before. No, fuck. Dude. Okay, well. So you get like honorable mention, Kelly O'Neill. You and my buddy who tried to kill his friend get honorable mention. You have won before, so we're trying to keep this for new guys. I don't think I noticed that before. Yeah, it was definitely an excellent story. Ah, shit, man. I think my wife even read that and told me he needs to win. Shit, but he already won before. Next time, dude. Next time, you're in. Okay. Don't put the same one up, but put up something cool, and you can win next time. All right. I've been into knives since I was a kid. Been collecting mostly budget knives, and once in a while, more expensive knife. Generally carry at least one in each pocket. Who is this? This is HD Felties. HD Felties. Okay. Where is HD Felties? Okay. That's cool. I've been into more folders lately and have quite a few fixed blades. Yeah, don't we all, man? Don't we all? Kershaw, Buck, CJB. Been carrying one Microtech, Ultratech. Oh yeah, I would like an Ultratech. Very cool. Let's see, who is this? This is Ralph VZ. Would love to win a new EDC blade. I'm a trucker who uses pocket knife almost every day. I typically carry a Kershaw or a Puma. Hook me up, thanks. I had to look up and see what a Puma is. I'm not sure what a Puma is. I don't think I've heard of that. When I first got into knives, I tried doing a flip trick to be one of the cool kids. I think I remember this until my QSP Penguin landed an inch deep in my leg, right above the kneecap. Now I use them as intended. Like a regular person, no flip tricks for me. I like that. Okay. I like people getting injured. No, I don't like people getting injured. I like people telling me how they got injured. It's almost like, some people would be too embarrassed to talk about it, but, I'm cool with it, and I think that's cool. Who was that? Let's see. No. First kind Porridge Art? Porridge Art. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, I think that might be worthy of something, man, because I like it when people and don't think that's just going to get you a prize because you tell me how you stabbed yourself. I don't know. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe I can't give them a prize because, it was a cool story, but it wasn't that great, and I don't want everyone just saying how they stabbed themselves to get a prize. I don't know. I'll think about it, man. Twosuns are my favorite knives. I've never seen that one. Very cool. This is Joe Breeding. Okay, right. We know Joe Breeding. He's the man. Oh yeah, I said hard to believe that you haven't seen this Twosun or any Twosun. I feel like you've seen all the Twosuns. Okay, we got Beefy Baron. Ooh, I wonder if Beefy Baron's won before. He sounds familiar. Did I put that? I didn't put that. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see, what does Beefy Baron got to say? I got to use my knife to cut my buddy's seatbelt. After he rolled his truck 2 weeks ago on the way. So he rolled his truck. He's okay, only 4 fractured ribs. He got lucky. Thanks so much for the generous giveaway. That is a cool story. I feel like maybe he's going to win something because he freaking used his knife for like a really cool purpose. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I think so. I don't know. I'll have to go. I'm going to go through these, and then I'm just going to tell everybody. Okay, so we're going to go through these, and then I'm going to look back and finish up talking about these Twosun knives. Then I'm going to come back and tell you who the winners are. Okay. As Eddie Murphy said and sang in The Golden Child, I want the knife, please. Very good. Man, I haven't seen that in a long time, like since it first came out. I used my Sencut sachets, I forget how you say that, damn it, to cut half a Costco muffin. Oh! I freaking laughed at this one. It was so good because I'm a little OCD myself, so I think cutting the muffin in perfect vertical slices is what I try to do as well. So this made me laugh. Cut his muffin in perfect vertical slices. LOL, not very glamorous, but extremely satisfying and great with coffee. Why couldn't you have asked on a day when I was vanquishing my numerous foes? That would have been a better story, right? Oh, OCD is a serious foe. That's what I said. Today's pocket knife is a Twosun 396. I used it to cut the plastic off of the front of a case of bottled water. I used it to start a new hole in my belt. Okay, I like this. Use it to finish the hole. I used a drill to finish the hole. Okay. My pants have been sagging. Okay, he's getting skinny. Now I'm pissed off. I'm not getting skinny, so I don't know why you should be getting skinny. It's not cool. Then I used it to cut open a package from eBay. It contained my new Twosun TS100. After checking out the 100, we talked about that a little bit. The TS100 is it is, what do you call it when it's all the same? It has the back and everything is all one piece. It's called, I'll look at the goddamn responses and see. It's an integral. So yeah, I thought it was a different one. There's one that kind of looks like that was getting some heat for having the blade too close to the opening on the back, and people like getting little cuts on their fingers when they would reach in their pocket for it. I don't remember which one it was, but it looked similar. That open, kind of ribby looking, big holes through the handle type of look. Anyway. All right, what are we at here? We at 08 Mustang. Today's been a good day at work, slicing up plastic rolls with my new best friend, the Vosteed Gator. I gotta go look and see what that Vosteed Gator is. I'm not sure what that is. I like to look. I guess I did go look at it when I answered this. I need a Vosteed in the stable. That's right, I don't have any. I will 100% recommend the Thunderbird and the Gator. Okay. All right, I'm an aircraft mechanic. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I mostly use mine for cutting heavy plastic bubble wrap and parts and cardboard. I also love strong lock with a good dose of razzle dazzle. Hell yeah. When I clean my nails or fantasize about defending against violent home invaders. Shit. I don't. I'm sure a lot of us do that. What would you do? I would not be reaching for the knife. Let's just say that, unless it just, had to. Great anno job. Oh, wait, who's this? These are different. These are responses from somebody. No, it's the same guy. Okay, sorry. Great anno job, by the way. Twosun does the best you can get for the price. Sometimes, yes, not always. It's an awesome time to be into knives. Yes, I fucking agree with that. I heard someone else saying that the other day, like, I don't know if it was Metal Complex or Bees Blades or somebody, and I totally fucking agree. And I've said that for, like, years, really, that I got into it at the right time, that's for sure, because it sure seems like a golden age of cool pocket knives right now. You can get just so much cool stuff at, you could say they're high prices, because they are kind of high, but I mean, if you're fucking living in the goddamn United States, you're fucking rich anyway most of the time. Yes, there are poor people who can't afford $30 knives. I know that. I understand that. But in general, if you have a job and live in a house, you can afford budget knives that are fucking awesome for $30, $40, $50, They're freaking awesome. And then if you don't want to do that, you save up for a few months and buy a really nice knife for, $200 or $300 or $400, and you have a freaking, the equivalent of a really nice watch as far as, jewelry goes. The jewelry equivalent of a sweet citizen watch or something like that, So I think it is a great time. Let's see. I'm boring, and I'm avoiding being a liar and saying I'm a rabbi or a moil. I think a moil is the guy who trims the little extra skin off of the ding dong when you're a baby. I think. The last thing I guess he's saying he didn't use his knife doing that. So, well, we can't all be moils. The last thing I opened with my knife was an MRE. Okay, meal's ready to eat. I thought this guy was military at first. I may not have even needed to cut it because it has like a little pull tab on it, so you don't have to cut it. I think it was beef taco meal that also came with peanut butter. It didn't come with anything to put the peanut butter on, so it didn't have any of those little cracker things that they sometimes give you with those. So I decided that the peanut butter and the tortilla burritos were a thing. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds like it turned out okay. Oh, yeah, I asked him if he was. Well, I didn't ask him if he was in the military. I just said, were you overseas doing this? So implied, are you in the military? And he said no. Dwayne Letterman, why do I need a knife? Because the ladies love knives. When you're out on a date and she seems kind of cold. Oh my God, this is the poem. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go. And she seems kind of cold. Show her your knife. She'll think you're so bold. She will play with your knife, pretty, blue, and shiny. Later on, she may sneak a peek at your hiney. What once was cold is now getting hot. That's just how it works, believe it or not. If someone's in need and your knife saves the day, get ready, old boy, for a roll in the hay. Before it's all over, she may want a ring. Yes, having a knife is a powerful thing. Just so you know, before you show her that knife, she might be your wife for the rest of your life. Now, this would have been a prize winner for sure. But when I saw his little logo there next to Dwayne Letterman, I remembered that D, and I remembered that he had won before. I think he won a first prize before. So, sorry, dude, you're out this time, even though your freaking response deserves, like, not just honorable mention, but, like, first place honorable mention? No, not really, because my buddy's knife stabbing his buddy in the arm is first place honorable mention. You get, like, second place honorable mention, so that's good. I tried to do a little poem of my own. I think it probably sucks, but let's listen to it. Your limerick is so truthful that if I was more youthful, I'd carry only top-notch knives to attract the cream of the crop in wives. But I think the wife I'd find in the end would be the self-same lover and friend. And while knives have sometimes offended her, she still bought me a hinderer. Oh, he thought it was funny. That's good. All right, so I had a Lion Steel H1 stolen. Oh, this is interesting. From a job site by a coworker. 3 months later, a friend saw the guy using it, and took it from him. That's interesting. I would like to see that part of it. Hey, that's my buddy's knife? Yoink! You know what they say. What's yours will return to you. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Chuck Person. I think it's cool that you are giving away knives. I think it would be very cool if you gave one to me. I never won a knife, but I do have a nice collection. One of the knives that you have in the video to give away would look very good in my collection. By the way, did I mention that one of your knives would be cool to win? Pick me! Pick me! It would be cool. All right, man. All right, Peterbilt knife guy. Last I used my knife was a Tops Longhorn Bowie. That sounds like a big bastard. To make a YouTube short, cutting some bottles. Oh, I think we talked a little bit about cutting bottles and cans and stuff like that. That is fun to do. MC Knight, LOL, you said the last place loser gets one of these knives. Shit, I'm a loser. Sign me up. This made me laugh, okay? It's funny. You didn't put, a lot of thought into it because it was just a quick response. That's probably the only reason you didn't win something, because it's funny. I liked it. It's like it was on the edge. Like it could have been no prize or first prize. So it was close, man. Sorry, dude, but I liked it a lot. That was pretty funny. I did say that, too. I said, like, the fourth place person with the knife is like the loser of these prizes because you get what I consider to be the least cool knife or whatever, All right, only use my knives to scratch my butt. So don't pick my comment to win. Oh, dude, Chris Webb. Let me see. Has he won before? I don't know. It's pretty fucking funny. I think he later said that he could donate some knives to the channel too, something like that. I haven't gotten back to him though. Hey, if you see this, brother, give me an email. It's prybarknives@gmail.com. All lowercase, all one word. All right. Tom Quirin. Okay. Hi, brother. I'm U.S. Marine vet, 93, active through 97. Thank you for the vid and a chance to win. Formax Scout for defense and protection only. I use my Leatherman Sidekick for cutting purposes mainly. Would love to win one of these to add to my collection. Great knives. Indeed. Email me. We'll talk more. Okay. Now, let's see. I keep buying knives that I just give to him, Corey Roberts. Okay. I think Smoky Girl is maybe Mr. Corey Roberts' squeeze. So, does that count? He may not get one of them choo-choo in aqua. Huh. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, last one. I can donate. Oh, this is the Chris Webb guy from right up here, I think. No, I don't know. He said he could donate, and then I think I gave him my email. Yeah, there we go, in case he wanted to. All right, so I'm going to drop back, check on these, and like do a for sure of what who was a winner and who's not, who's a big fat loser, and all that stuff. So let's drop back and look at some more Twosuns for a minute. All right, let's finish looking at these sweet Twosun and get back to the picking winners, right? Which one is this one? This is the TS. Oh crap! It doesn't say on there. I'll put it right up here. The TS blah blah blah, and it is in D2 because that does say right there on the blade D2 and titanium. Super cool knife, super ugly pocket clip originally. Maybe I can show the pocket clip. I don't know if I can, but I fixed it a lot because it looked just horrible before. I don't love this little pokey up bit. I might actually just take that down just because it bugs me that it's sticking up like that. It just doesn't look right. See what I'm saying? Shit, like that. See, it's not cool. Real smooth action. Only downside, pretty significant double clutch. Look at this. Right there, it's hitting. But it just drops right past the double clutch when you just give it a little gravity. A little added gravity. A little centrifugal force. I think it's centrifugal force, centripetal force. One of those forces that acts like gravity has been amplified. Has a great sound too. I might get this ooh, the double clutch actually got me there. I might get this reground, even though it's a D2. You know, it's not a super expensive knife, but I might get the blade reground because it's not slicey at all. It's very thick at the edge. So I might try to get my buddy, which buddy? My buddy, Melvin Lozado, to regrind this blade. Just be like practice for him, basically. No, he'll get paid. Don't even worry. That is one of my favorite millings, finishes, whatever textures on a knife that I've seen so far. Just very cool. It's not a huge knife for sure. I think it's 3.25, something like that, blade. So, you know, smaller, not huge for sure. We didn't talk about this one much. 6-leaf. It is so freaking smooth, this 6-leaf, man. And it just looks so good too. The blade used to have a big hump on it. I cut that down and did the little, put a harpoon little thingy on it. And then, oh no, I had it coated black. I didn't do that. I had it coated black along with the clip and the bolts and everything. Who did that for me? Larry Mullet. Larry Mullet does great Cerakote. So if you need some Cerakote done, this thing's just so smooth, so nice and drop shutty. And it has, of course, thumb studs that work great for reverse flick, and the flipper works great. The V-cut is just perfect.
I'm so sorry.
Love the blade, love the handle. Just a super simple, nice frame lock. Just well done, well made. You can get these for like freaking 60, 75 bucks. You know, maybe a little bit more sometimes, but you can get them cheap. We talked about this guy. Talked about everybody so far, except for the Rye Design TS366, which is the winner. Now, if you look back at my videos, you'll find the unboxing of this, and it's pretty funny. This scale fell out of the knife. They used some kind of weird glue to glue it in, some kind of janky bullshit glue. They should have put some little holes in it, drilled some holes into it, and put screws in to hold it in. But I used some like more serious two-sided, like industrial glue to glue it in there after I did this dye job to it, so it's not going to fall out. I mean, maybe in like 2 years it'll fall out, maybe, or 3 years when it dries out. The glue dries out, maybe, or something. I don't know, but it's going to stay in there for now. You would have to take it apart, and there's 2 holes in there that you can push like a screwdriver or a pencil or something into to push it out, and you would have to do that and do it carefully so it doesn't break. If you put too much stress on it, it might bend it up. I don't know if the micarta would break, bend. I don't know what it would do. But it's on there for now, or for a long time. I really wish you could access, well, you can access for thumb. So that is thumb flippable. Well, if you try. Well, it's actually slow roll is probably a little bit better. So let's see. Slow roll it. Nope, even that, not the super best. It's just basically a flipper. Now, I could put a thumb stud on it. You know what? If the winner wants a thumb stud on it, let me know. I put one on it. It's just, you know, one of the ones that bolts on from the outside. I don't think I could put a regular thumb stud on it, and I wouldn't try that anyway. I'm still learning how to do that. So, man, this thing is so freaking smooth. Just smooth. well, that's it. We've looked at the Twosuns. This is like part one of the Twosun look, because I have, I don't know, like 4 or 5 other Twosuns we're going to look at next video. So that'll be part 2. Or maybe I might skip a video and do the part 2 later, because one of them is out on loan to somebody. I got to get that one back. So part 1 of the look at some cool Twosuns is over. And now we're going to look at the winners of the contest. Back to you, Prybarknives. All right, I looked through these and just so many cool ones. But I just always go with my gut on what is makes me laugh and what's interesting to me. So I'm sure plenty of people will go, what the fuck? You chose what now? But this is my choice for 4th place. The first loser. The last loser? The second, let's see, first place is the winner, and then second place is first loser, second loser, third loser. Most losery of the losers of winning a prize. As far as if you win a prize, you are the loser of the prizes. 4th place goes to JMC Knight, because he said, and it made me laugh out loud, you said last place loser gets one of these knives. Shit, I'm a loser, sign me up. And it made me laugh. That's it. So he gets 4th place. I'm going to write that down on my paper. 4th place. Boom. Let's see. What about 3rd place? 3rd place. Let's see. I think I have an idea. All right, 3rd place. I thought it was funny when Tom Brown said your videos are so enjoyable, and this is like brown nosing, and I don't want to encourage it, but it just was funny the way he said they were so organized and like, so they're so perfect when it's just me fucking babbling. I liked it a lot. So that's it, man. Tom Brown, you got 3rd place. I'm writing it down. Once I write it down, that means it's just the word, unless you won before. If you won before, let me know, and then I'll move it on to the next guy. 2nd place is, and man, his name sounded familiar, but I don't think he's won before, so I think we're just going to go with it. Who was it? This was, let's see, gotta find it. Maybe I'll fast forward this part. There it is, the Beefy Baron. I'm not sure how you say that, but he used his knife to cut his buddy's seatbelt, and that's just fucking cool. The fact that you, had your head on your shoulders enough to do that, and I don't want to encourage, I'm not saying your story's made up. I don't want to encourage a bunch of people to be like, oh, I use my knife to defend myself from a crackhead or what, I don't want to hear all that. But this one sounded cool. It sounded real, so we're going with this for 2nd place because he actually used his knife for something cool. It might even be cooler than stabbing your buddy in the arm. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. But so that's 2nd place. And the number 1 winner, the number 1 guy, because it made me laugh the most. And I know people will probably be like, really seriously, dude? What the hell? Let me fast forward and find it. There we go. He used his sachet. Damn it, why can I not? Sachet? Fucking Sencut button lock. He used a Sencut button lock to cut a Costco muffin into perfect little vertical slices. And that just makes me happy. So he won 1st place. That's why you can't predict that that's going to be 1st place. So that's how I know that you can't just copy what the last people did and get 1st place. You could try saying a silly thing, but it probably won't make me laugh. But it has to be good and real, and cutting a muffin because you have OCD. So that's it, man. Dull Points wins 1st place unless he won before. I probably should check that, but it doesn't sound familiar. But if you did, he'll man up. I know he will, and he'll tell me, and then everyone will move up a space, and I'll put somebody else in, and that'll be that. So, congrats to everybody who won, especially Dull Points for winning the 1st place thing. So, everyone who won, hit me up at prybarknives@gmail.com, all lowercase, all one word, and we'll make sure that it's really you and get your addresses, and we'll send the stuff out. Have a nice day!